Cancer, hello there, my beautiful friends. We're going to do your general tarot reading for late July 2022. Thank you so much for joining me today. You know I appreciate each and every single one of you. So let's get started immediately. Let's get right down to business and start you off with an oracle card here, just so we could dip our toes in the energy a little bit and see what's going on for my lovely Cancerians out there. I hope you're all doing well, my friends. Let's shuffle it up one time, my guides. Talk to me. What do we got for the Cancerians, please? And yeah, we're just going to look at this first card super quick, then we'll get into the full tarot reading itself. And at the very end, I'll pull you a bonus card from the Shadowland Tarot, just to see what might be in the shadows or what shadow work you can lean into, which is always very interesting, especially if it links in with the reading. But let's get this first card out here. What do we got for the Cancerians? Late July, your birthday season has just passed, my friends, and we do have this card that can be a little bit complex. Could be a lot of people, a lot of different energies. We'll speak about it though. Before we do though, if you're new here, I'll be talking about the July subscriber surprise towards the end, so you might want to check that out. Also, if you're active on social media, my handle on all platforms is at kyleofcupsoracle, so please feel free to hit me up on the platform of your choice, everything except Facebook. But into the reading we go, enough of the plugs. If you look at this card, you see that man, you see that woman, you see all those different pictures and those faces. So to me, this can speak about community or the community at large, various different people. You might be conversing, having a lot of people call, talk, check in on you, you know the deal. But another thing I get with this card is that of complexity and a lot of energies affecting you. It doesn't always have to be people, but you could just have a lot on your plate. A lot of energies could be affecting you in various different ways, whether it's astrological, whether it's spiritual, whether it's individuals you deal with. Another thing that someone once pointed out to me about this card is it does have a link to social media. This kind of looks like Facebook, right? If you look at all those pictures and those people and stuff. So there might be some sort of prominence when it comes to social media in some way when that card pops out. But let's jump into tarot. As I always say, that card doesn't make or break the reading. It's just a little footnote for us. But we're going to get you 3 tarot cards in the upright, then we'll intuitively clarify. Let's see what we got for Cancer, please. Late July. What's up with the Cancerians? Now, last week's reading, it was a little bit dicey. It was titled Beware of This Person, and the big focus was on the company you keep, those that you're connected to, that there might have been somebody that wasn't wishing you the best. So hopefully that message didn't even resonate for you, but for those of you that did, hopefully everything's going okay with you this week. We're going to just pull these cards. As I always say, energies always go up and down. This could represent other people in your life, so only take it how it hits for you. Let's get these first 3 out. Tarot is very fluid like that. So what do we got? All right, yeah, so communication could be big here. New things could be big as well with the Page of Pentacles. Okay, learning. It's a very studious energy. We're going to keep moving now. We'll talk about it. I like the Page of Pentacles. What do we got here? Yeah, so communication is heavy here. We have the 8 of Wands next to this Page of Pentacles. All right. Okay, Spirit. I don't know if Spirit's trying to send you a strong message. All right, yeah, the Magician. I believe this Magician must be the card of the week because I've been seeing it in so many different readings this week. And you do have a bonus. You have the 7 of Wands. Okay, you're the only sign this week that's had a bonus thus far, I believe. So let's talk about these real quick, Cancer. Then we'll get into the juicy, intuitive stuff. But first, the classical meanings and archetypes. Position number 1, we have the Page of Pentacles. This could represent an earth sign in your life. This could represent a child in your life. The pages often do. Youth or age differences if you're watching this for romance. But the Page of Pentacles is the most studious of the pages. I always say they're all communicators. They're all students. This guy could represent the written message as well. So whether it's someone wanting to speak to you or vice versa, that's what this could be. But in this time, a lot of you could have a thirst for new knowledge, thirst for new tasks, new endeavors. This is a good type of energy. Moving to the center, though, we have the 8 of Wands, one of the fastest moving cards in the deck, similar to the Chariot, similar to the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Swords. You look at the imagery of this card, it's 8 arrows shooting through the sky fast. So once again, this can be a card of communication, talks, messages, backs and forths, but it's also a card of speed, action, fiery speed and action, almost bordering on explosive. So we'll see how this plays out. It's an interesting way to start the reading with 2 of the communication cards. Now, taking up the back end here, we have the Magician, okay? Love the Magician. This could represent spirituality in various different ways, whether it's your spiritual practice, spiritual rituals. He is sort of the inverse of the High Priestess in that sense, okay? So if it's not spiritual topics, psychics, intuitives, tarot readers showing up here, this is a big card of creation. This is a big card of manifestation. Now, the inverse side of this Magician is that of control. So whether this is somebody being very controlling, trying to be a control freak of some sort, we're not going to go that route just yet. The Magician can just be about creation. So you might be manifesting, or your manifestation powers can be extra heightened in this time. So whether you're purposely manifesting or not, you're creating something here. Now, for your bonus card, and I will say this, the bonus cards are, once again, another little footnote. So this doesn't have to like take up the main part of the spread. The Seven of Wands could be somebody that has a lot of determination. Okay, someone that gets past all the tests that life throws at them. I do see this as a card of spirit testing people. So we'll see how the rest of this plays out. But the Seven of Wands to me is, it can be combative sometimes, but a big thing with this card is that of determination. Okay, some of you might even feel cornered or trapped in some kind of way with a card like this, but we're not going to just go the negative route there. Let's dive deeper on all this, Cancer. Let's jump in and clarify. Okay, so let's get our cards here. What do we got for the Cancerians, my gods? Let's shuffle it up one time for Cancer. What's going on for my friends, please? And yes, this is where I go intuitive with the message, which means I just tell you how it feels to me. So feel free to do further research or rely on your base knowledge of tarot, because as you know, every single reading is about the reader's interpretation, and I'm just giving you mine. Let's go in on this Page of Pentacles. And as always, please feel free to play along. That's why this box is here, especially if you know how to read tarot. If you're feeling any messages from this spread, you can drop it down in the comments. I don't mind. So why is this Page of Pentacles here? Real quick. Thank you. Okay, we have the Chariot showing up in reverse. This could be somebody that's a little mad, a little disgruntled, so you're going to have to watch out that somebody might step on your toes, or you might step on somebody else's toes with the Chariot in reverse. For another portion of you, this could be Spirit asking you to slow something down or do something slow and steady. I feel like this is a multifaceted, multi-layered alignment right here. Now, for some of you, if you're throwing your energy into new tasks, new things, this is Spirit saying slow and steady. Rome wasn't built in a day. It might take some time. This is reassurance, especially if you're trying to build something up, whether it's a knowledge base, whether it's a business, whatever. But this, to me, when I see the Chariot in reverse, it can be somebody that's a little bit disgruntled. So aside from the patience, slowing something down, if this is a talk, you need to be aware of confrontation in this time. Like whether it's somebody like coming sideways at you, or you getting a little snippy with somebody else. Okay, this to me feels a little bit like verbal altercation. So just watch out for that. Especially with the Eight of Wands on the back end. And for some reason, I'm getting the vibe of somebody being passive aggressive too. So just watch out for that. Someone might come at you in a passive aggressive type of way. We're going to keep moving. Not going to talk that to death. It could be various things. But yeah, a portion of you there could be somebody that's a little mad. Okay. So let's keep moving here. What do we got with this Eight of Wands? This could be like a response even when we get to this Eight of Wands. We'll see. I don't want to talk on it just yet. Why is this Eight of Wands here? Thank you. Yeah, Two of Cups in reverse. Yeah, and just like we had that warning last week about the individuals you surround yourself with, your interpersonal relationships, the Two of Cups in reverse. Okay, so if someone's mad at you, this could easily be you like feeling the same. Likewise, if someone really says something that ruffles your feathers, you might let them have it. To me, the way both of these line up is somebody saying something, feeling some type of way, and the other person responding in kind. So I do feel like there is a big warning against verbal altercations here, big time. Now, I do want to get over to that Magician here, but just know that in the coming days and weeks, your temper might be on edge, or somebody might just come at you sideways, right? Now, if that's not it, this could be somebody that you're close to expressing their dissatisfaction as well. Like if it's not the mad, if it's not the angry thing we're talking about, this could be somebody expressing their dissatisfaction, because cups are emotions. So this could be an emotional talk of some kind, like, listen, I'm not feeling great because of this, or I'm not feeling great because of that. Okay, we're going to keep moving. I think you get the gist of what I'm feeling, but please, if you're feeling other things from this, you can go right ahead, my friends. Let's see what's up with that Magician for the Cancerians. Then we'll do a quick recap before we get into the shadow card. So why is this Magician here? Thank you. Three of Wands, yeah. You could really create something big in this time. Three of Wands is another card, one of my other manifestation cards. So when we align both manifestation creation cards together, this is Spirit telling you that, hey, if there is a change you want in life, or if there's something you want to do, there's something you want to attain, really put your spiritual focus on it and purposefully manifest what you want with the Magician and the Three of Wands. For some of you, if you've been doing that already, this could be Spirit saying it's within reach. Like something's coming down the pipeline. Now, the Three of Wands can also be somebody in a waiting pattern, a holding pattern. I just feel like for a portion of you, if you've been purposely manifesting in past weeks or months, there could be something that's coming in for you, something big, okay, and in a positive way. So even though we have some choppiness up front, these back and forths, I feel there's big positive things coming. So you could have various different wins in this time. So I feel like this is a happy ending. This is something that could pay off for you as well. But I feel like creation and manifestation is the name of the game with this, because they're my two biggest manifesting cards. So create the future you'd like. Create the future you want. Okay, the ideal one. And it's not just about thinking about it. It's not just about visualizing with it. If you meet the universe halfway and take action towards your manifesting, anything's possible. But let's go through real quick, and I'll give you a breakdown before we get the shadow card. Position number 1 and 2, like I said, they're both of similar veins. With the Page of Pentacles, Chariot in reverse, this could be somebody that's feeling a little salty towards you, a little angry, a little mad, and they might express that in this time. And like I said, whether it felt a little passive aggressive to me too, and with both of these alignments, I'm catching them back and forth. So beware of like fiery, explosive talks and conversations, things that could spin out of control. This could be a warning about verbal altercation. Feeling the same on the back end here, like I said, if someone comes at you one way, you might come back at them. You might match that energy with the Eight of Wands, Two of Cups in reverse. This could also be someone you're connected to expressing their dissatisfaction about something. If they're not feeling good about something or something's been bothering them, they might let that spill. So this could be an emotional talk of some sort. On the very back end, we have the Magician with the Three of Wands in the upright. Your creation powers are extra heightened in this time, so take advantage of them. For a portion of you, if you have been currently manifesting, this could be Spirit saying like, hey, it's within reach, it's coming. Something big is coming down the pipeline, whether it's a win or victory. So please take a screenshot of that. We're going to get you one shadow card here, Cancer. I mean, that was definitely more positive than last week's, I'll say that, even though we have this little warning about conflict. Okay, so just beware of that. But what's in the shadows here for Cancer, my guys? Talk to me. And yes, my friends, we're just going to pull you one card out of the Shadowland Tarot. Even if it's a positive card, we're going to look at the inverse, because it's very important to do when we do shadow work. Let's get one shadow card here, please. Two of Swords. Okay, confusion, indecision could be your own worst enemy in this time. For some of you, this could be a little bit of a feeling of regret on indecisiveness, where you didn't make firm positive action. Now, the Two of Swords, aside from the confusion and indecision I was speaking about, is also a big card of mystery. So it makes sense that we get a mystery card showing up here in the shadows. So this could easily be Spirit saying like, hey, the way you adjust to unexpected things, or the way you react to the unexpected and the mysterious, could be highlighted here. Okay, this could represent somebody that's a little averse to change as well. So Spirit might be asking you to go with the flow, okay? Because life is all about the hidden, the unexpected. It always pops up from time to time for every living being, okay? But it's your response that counts. It's not what happens to you, it's how you respond. Okay, so Cancer, that's what I have for you this week, my beautiful friends. Don't click away just yet, though. I'm going to give you the details of the July subscriber surprise. For the July subscriber surprise, I'm giving away 2 copies of the beautiful Light Seers Tarot. So if you'd like to get your name in for this, it's 2 simple things, as always, my friends. First, you must be subscribed, which I'm sure you already are. And second, let me know down in the comments, which tarot card would you like to have a conversation with? It could be anyone. I know I'd want to talk to the High Priestess. But yeah, after that, you'll be entered to win. And at the end of July, I'll put the winners in my community tab. As always, my friends, much love to you. And I'll see you next time.